Hi, this is Sushil from Quick Excel Tally with Sushil. In the last video, I taught you about lookup. Now, in today's example, I'm going to show you is about VLOOKUP. Now, this is my data. You can download this sample file from my description. Now, first of all, what is VLOOKUP? Now, VLOOKUP is nothing but imagine that every column in the table is numbered starting from left. Now, for example, I've just given you a screenshot over here. This is my ID. This is my first name, last name, email address, and department. I've just entered some number here, ID 622. According to this number, it should show me the email address. Now, when you're doing VLOOKUP, there are certain rules which you have to keep in mind actually. Now, my first rule that says is lookup value should have proper number. Now this is numbers I'm talking about. ID is 1, first is second, third is last, 4 is email, and fifth is your email address. That is your department. Fifth is your department. Item to be searched is on left. It should always search. It always searches from left. It doesn't search from right actually. That is my second rule. Third is lookup value should be belong to the first column. Now my first column is ID because I'm searching with ID. So that should be on my first column. Fourth rule is it searches in column wise. Like when you type this number 622, like 622, that's email address like this. This is column. So these are the certain rules which you have to keep in mind when you're doing VLOOKUP. Now my example is over here, where I've given you some income over here, 0 till 2651, then the tax is 15%. 2651 to 2730, the tax is 28. 2730, 58501, the tax is 36%. 5850 till 13180, the tax is 13.90. 131801 and 284701, the tax is 40.25. If it is more than 284701, it should be 45.25. So whatever I type over here, that is that income. So if you try with the lookup, I'll show you both also. When you try with lookup and how you try with VLOOKUP. First, I'll show you with lookup. You just have to say equal to lookup tab bracket open. Sorry. Here you type some amount here. I'm just typing 1,000 rupees. So 1,000 means it is coming in between this range 0 till 2651. So it will show me here 15%. The formula given is LOCL equal to lookup tab. Click on this 1,000, comma, that is K11. Now, when you're using lookup, you select the one side, this is that value, 0 till 2840701, comma, and then the other side. This is how you use a lookup, which last video we did. Bracket close. So you don't have to lock it because I'm not dragging it. So once you done this much, you can press enter. So that should give you this amount, 1,000, taxes 15%. So if you type your 25,000, enter, so it will tell me what is the tax. So if you type more than 3 lakhs over here, amount, so it will tell me what is the tax. So that is what it is doing here if you use lookup. But if you try with the VLOOKUP, so I'll just delete that formula, equal to VLOOKUP. V stands for vertical. If your data is in vertical style, we use VLOOKUP. Now this is my data is in vertical style, so I have to use VLOOKUP, bracket open, click on this 1,000, that is K11, comma, select the full table with the heading. This is how you use VLOOKUP, comma 2. Now what does that 2 stands for? This is your first column, income is, and tax is my second column. If something else was written here and my tax rate was in my third column, so you have to write 3. Like how we are searching your ID. According to this ID, we are searching with email address, that is 4. 4 is email address. So like that, similar thing, income is 1, tax is 2. So that's why I write 2 over here, bracket close, and you press enter. This is how you use a VLOOKUP. So now if I type any amount over here, we'll change the amount. Like for example, I'm just typing out 25,000. So it will tell me what is the tax. For 25,000, the tax is 28%. So this is one example I showed you how you can use your VLOOKUP. My second example is down below, which I've given. where I've given you some data here, which says I've given you a serial number, employee ID, name, gender, and age. Some numbers are given here. This is the number, contact number. So according to this number, I want the name of the person and I want the age. So that's what we want over here. Now this number is there, no? 83222. That number is not there in my list. So if it is not there, it will not show you. The rest of the number, like for example, 982118133. His name is Obis. His age is 21. So that should be applied over here. So formula you'll have to use is again VLOOKUP. I'm saying bracket open, tab, click on this number, that is the employee ID, comma, select the full table. Now when you're selecting, don't select from serial number, because as the rule says, it has to be on your first column. I'm searching with employee ID. So you select from your employee ID this full table. Use your mouse. And don't select serial number. If you are searching for serial number, then I could have, if I typed your serial number here, then I could have selected from serial number. But now I'm selecting from employee ID. So that's why you select from employee ID. After that, you give a comma. I want name over here. So name is 2. That is your column index number, comma, and write down there false. False stands for exact match. You can write false or you can just write 0. Close the bracket. Now that 0 stands for exact match. If that number is not there in your list, like for example this number 83222 is not there in my list, so it will not come. If it is there, it will show you. Because I will be dragging in for the other cells, I am supposed to log this table, that is K40 and N52. Click on that K40 and press F4 from your keyboard. So that gets locked. Then same thing you do with N52. Click on N52 and lock it, F4. So I've locked my table of mine. Now you can press enter. So as you can see, this number, according to the number, his name is Obis. So that's why you're getting Obis over here. Now you can drag it for the other by using a mouse. So as you can see that this number A322 is not there. So that's why you're getting NA over here. NA stands for not applicable. It tells me that it is not there. The same thing I can type with age also. Same, just write equal to VLOOKUP, tab, click on this number, K34, comma, select the full table from this employee ID till this age. And comma, now I want age over here now. Employee ID is 1, name is 2, gender is 3, and age is 4. So now you want age over here. So you write 4, comma 0. Or you can write false also instead of 0, bracket close. Now because I will be dragging it for the other cells also, other names, so you'll have to lock it. So K40 and N52 lock it by using F4. Click on K40 first and press F4 from your keyboard. Same thing you do with N52 also. Click and press F4. So once you have locked the cell, you can press enter. So as you can see, according to this number, his age is 21. His name is Obis. His age is 21. So now you can drag it for the others by using a mouse. So as you can see, this number is not there. So that's why you're getting NA over here. NA is actually not applicable. So if you find this tutorial helpful, give a like and subscribe to my channel, Quick Excel Tally with Sushil. In my next video, I will be teaching you how can you use VLOOKUP from different sheets. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.